All right. Looks like we are live. And happy Easter if you celebrate that kind of holiday or whatever you celebrate. Welcome. I celebrate Easter in the best way that I could, watching the Master Chief kick some alien butt, major alien ass on Halo, of course. That was my Easter celebration. My son and I finally watched Halo together. We both enjoyed it, and we hope that there is a season 3. It is well deserved for a season 3. I asked my son, what do you rate Halo Season 2, the finale and the whole season? He says he gave it a 7. Fair enough. I give it a 9 out of 10. He says he wanted more of a banger or a longer season finale for the Halo season finale. The problem is cost. Unless somebody has a spare 100 million laying around, I believe season 1 cost Halo Season 1 cost approximately a total of $200 million. That's a lot for a TV show. The fact that they pulled it off and did a Season 2 in spite of the cost says a lot to the determination of the cast and crew, and I thought they did a fantastic job. It wasn't perfect, but that's okay. I gave Season 2 Halo a 9 out of 10. I couldn't give it a 10 because it's missing a very important ingredient, and that was the original music composer, Marty O'Donnell, who created the Halo theme and everything. He was not hired for the show, which I thought was a major boo-boo. The music and the soundtrack is half a movie or half a show. The soundtrack is okay, but it's not the original. So I gave it a 9 out of 10. And I think I'm glad the show is not exactly like the game. That would have been kind of boring. It's different. The writers took risks for Halo. It didn't all work, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Shout out to Tim. Thank you for the wine, for the Easter wine. All right, so tonight I'm doing this from StreamYard from Windows 11. Windows 11 on this 10-year-old Dell seems to work very well, so I'm keeping this dinosaur going. StreamYard works very well on multiple computer platforms, and you can start off free with StreamYard. Let me go. We got some banners here. Happy Easter. Welcome to the channel. And for all my Arch Linux users, let me have you feel welcome to the channel. Just kidding. Do we have any Chromebook users? Chromebooks rock. They just work. Okay, let me go to the comments. I don't know how long I'll be on. As far as me and Easter, my day is basically done. I have some free time. Tomorrow I got to take care of some bill payments, some banking. Need to find out why my son's car has a parasitic draw. It was funny, we were watching Halo. And of course, if you know the Halo lore, the parasitic flood. And my son's car has a parasitic draw on the battery. It seems like ever since he hit a pothole, I call it a sinkhole. That's how big it was. The car's never been right. I think it knocked something out of whack. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can try to figure that problem out tomorrow. So if it looks like there's somebody watching. If I look and sound okay, let me know. This is a virtual background with no green screen. One of these days, maybe I'll buy one. I don't use green screen that much. But for this virtual green screen, that, by the way, behind me is the planet Reach on Halo. Now, I don't know what it is, but since I was watching Halo, I thought I would put some space stuff behind me here, so. Anyway, let me go to the comments. Looks like the one thing about this, it doesn't tell me how well the stream is on StreamYard. It just says live, and looks like we got some few people watching. I haven't used this in a while. It's free to get started. Let me go to the comments. Looks like Cody is here. Happy Easter. Fedora user. Fedora 40 with Plaza. Oh, KDE. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. This sounds good. All right, Cody. Thank you. So, yeah, I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. Like I said, my Easter day is essentially over. Oh, almost over. It'll be over tonight when I fall asleep after drinking the wine. So, Tim, thank you again for the contribution to the wine, to the channel. I love red Burgundy wine. Cody, do you watch Halo TV at all? The Halo TV series? It's funny, not everyone, but a lot of gamers who watch Halo hate the show. And they've been saying it since last year. Well, if you hate the show, then why do you keep watching it? I don't know. It's just an observation. I'm not trying to be a psychologist here. I'm just saying if you watch it, if you hate it, why do you keep watching it? Just a thought. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I hope there's a season 3. It's well deserved. I think the cast and crew really work hard to make it look and feel as good as possible, despite some of its flaws. But season 2 really picked up. I know, Ron, you said Halo, the finale kicked ass, and it did. Okay. You don't have Paramount Plus? Yeah, there's a lot of streaming choices out there. It can get rather confusing and expensive. I chose Paramount mainly because of two things: Halo and the Star Trek TV series. I'm looking forward to the next Star Trek Strange New Worlds season 3. You like the game? Yeah. I liked Halo up into Halo 4. Halo 5 Guardians I thought was a stupid story. Didn't play Halo Infinite. I kind of lost the interest in the games after starting with Halo Guardians. But up until Halo 4, I thought the stories were excellent. Probably the last great Halo game was Halo Reach, The Fall of the Planet Reach. Yes, that is in the Halo TV series in episode 4, The Fall of Reach. Brutal episodes. There were some message forums where some of the fans were crying. No spoilers for Halo Season 2, Episode 4. I thought the writers, for the most part, did a good job. So, and I won't spoil any more for Halo. But, yeah, I haven't played the game in a while, but the previous games, the soundtracks, I think, are solid, especially the ones from Martin O'Donnell. Marty O'Donnell, I believe, is running for office somewhere in Nevada. I think he's semi-retired or retired from gaming music or whatever. But he is the voice, well, not the voice, but he is the music for Halo. And why he was not hired for the TV show was a major boo-boo. You played 1 to 4. Yeah, there was a 5th one, Guardians. I didn't like it. It didn't work for me. Halo Infinity, I guess, was a little better. I didn't buy it. I lost interest. But the Halo TV show is just fun to watch. So I hope there's a season 3. I know they're expensive to do. I guess they film it in Budapest, Hungary. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess because of the scenery? I'm not sure. But I thought the cast and crew did a commendable job as best they could. So, and that's for Halo. As I stated, I'm running this tonight, the live stream tonight. And if you hear music in the background, that's my dad's music. Running this Windows 11 tonight on my 10-year-old Dell. Windows 11 has been, I guess, lightweight enough to install on outdated machines. I know it sounds crazy. I'm just going by my 3 tests on very outdated machines that keep going through Windows and various forms of Linux. It works. So tonight I'm on my Dell, and one of these days I'll buy an upgraded machine, but it just hasn't been in the budget. One thing after another happens. A couple of years ago I had to upgrade the AC and furnace in the house. That was pricey. That was almost the price of a decent used car, but had to be done after 35 years and other things. So, but this, if anybody has an upgraded computer they want to donate, feel free to contact me. But my last computer I bought last month is a 5-year-old ThinkPad. That's Windows 11 ready. So I may use that to do some streaming, some stuff. But that was a little birthday gift to myself, which my birthday was March 24th. So happy birthday to me. All right, let me go back to the comments here. You had Prime, Hulu, Disney. Wow, yeah, and Max. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can try Paramount Plus free for a week, a month, a week, Cody, and you can check out. You should be able to, if you binge, you should be able to watch all the Halo in a week. I think it's free for a week. It's worth it. If you enjoy the games, I think you'll enjoy Halo. It's different. I'm glad it's not exactly like the games. So, oh, your birthday was March 6th. Well, cheers. Anyway, so that's what's new with me in terms of technology. Bought a ThinkPad T480. Total for less than $200. Not a bad deal at all. ThinkPads are really the Lexus of laptops, it seems. Happy with it. It was Windows 11 ready. So hopefully that one will last another 5 years. I think those laptops started about $1,000 and went up. Well, speaking of laptops, there was a list of the top 5 Linux laptops, and they started $1,000 and up. I mean, when you go to 1,000 and up, now you're into MacBook territory. You might as well buy a Mac. If you can't buy a decent Linux machine for $400, don't buy it. And right now, they appear to be mainly Chromebooks. That's it. Leviticus is in the house. Happy Easter. The free channels on Roku. I don't have Roku, so many choices. Glad you have a decent internet now. Yeah. I think I tested Roku in the past. It's okay, but I don't watch a lot of TV. A lot of TV just bores me, to be quite honest. I just, and this is something I talked about during the pandemic. The best entertainment, whether you're watching me or a TV show or Roku, the best entertainment is what I call something that is described as being didactic. Okay? Something that is, number one, entertaining. Hopefully this is, in some way, it's fun to watch. So something that is entertaining, fun to watch, something that you felt you didn't waste your time. So it has to be entertaining and enlightening. Maybe by watching something, maybe not so much this tonight, but a movie or a show that is entertaining and enlightening. You had fun, and maybe you learned something about humanity, what it means to be human, something about something. So the best entertainment, movies, TV shows, YouTube channels, is both entertaining and enlightening. Maybe in one of my previous shows you learned something about Linux or Chromebooks or something in general that's enlightening. You learn something. So that is the best form of entertainment. That's both fun to watch and enlightening. And I think Halo in some of the episodes, especially in episode 4 and the last one, fits the bill. When you have message boards of viewers crying watching Halo, that says something. So there we go. Usually go to YouTube first and nothing on YouTube. You watch a show you're currently watching or find a movie to watch. Yeah. Some stuff on Halo. Maybe it's something I didn't know about or trying to fix something. Instructional stuff. It may not be fun, but it is enlightening. Yeah, but I have Paramount Plus mainly for Halo and Star Trek. I don't think I've watched too many movies on Paramount. But big fan of Halo, the soundtracks and all that. I also like watching the behind the scenes of Halo, how they build the props. Such marvelous artistic talent to make the Master Chief. Just my little glass of wine. Marvelous to build the suits and everything and the armor. And anyway, that sounds like a fun job. So again, major props to the cast and crew of Halo. So You're watching The Devil's Hour on Prime. I don't have Prime, so I'm not familiar with The Devil's Hour. Okay, very good. Checking my messages. NCAA, I don't follow basketball. Yeah, I have Comcast, so whatever I can watch that's included in my rather expensive Comcast because of the internet service. We have no competition here. There's AT&T, DSL, which has been around 25 years. I've been waiting for fiber optic internet. I've been waiting 5 years. I'm still waiting. Come on, AT&T, let's get on the ball here. You know, Comcast has no competition, so you either pay for that or you can have slow internet speeds, which I would not be able to do this. So I pay. Thanks. With your help, I'm able to keep this going with your contribution, so thank you again. All right, Cody. Oh, you were going to work? Okay. Okay. Take care, my friend, and once again, happy Easter. All right, I guess I'll stick around for a little bit longer, see who else jumps in. Again, this was just a spur of the moment. Again, my Easter celebration was done after watching Halo with my son. So I had some time for this evening. I don't know when to do these live shows anymore. Friday and Saturday nights do not seem to be working anymore post-pandemic, so I thought I would try tonight. But tonight maybe is a bad night because of Easter, but thought I would try anyway, since my time was free. So I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Hopefully somebody else will jump in the chat here. If not, then we'll wrap it up. I'll catch you on the next one. I need to organize my desk here. All this paperwork and receipts. Sometimes I can be somewhat of a slob. I shouldn't be. Usually I'm not. I keep the inside of my car immaculate. But my desk, sometimes I don't do that. And I should. Anyway. Kroger receipts for the get a few pennies off the gasoline. Else I wouldn't even do it. So what kind of operating systems do you guys use? I'm sure a lot of you will watch this later. Sorry that I missed you. All right, cleaned it up a little bit here. All right, it's 8:26. Caught up with my messages. So, what did the ladder say to the footstool? You're my stepbrother. Hey, what do you want for free, you know? Let me go through the StreamYard sections here. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, this countdown. There's background music. I forgot about that. Cool. Private chat. Okay, nothing much has changed, and that's good. Very good. I've always liked these banners, very easy to use. StreamYard has a very clean, simple interface. There isn't much of a learning curve here. Either it works or it doesn't work, and it usually works. So this is why I like StreamYard. This is probably my favorite. After this would probably be Skype. I liked Zoom, but 40 minutes, even the free version, is not really enough. At least an hour would have been nice. StreamYard, I'm not sure how many hours per month is included with the freebie one. I don't remember. But 40 minutes Zoom just isn't enough, unless it's a quick one. Looks like we have 2 people watching according to this. Please say hello. If not, I guess I'll wrap this up soon. I should have put some Sprite or 7-Up in this red wine to spice it up a bit. I was going to have some chips and salsa, but that would have been kind of rude to munch and talk to you guys, right? But this virtual background behind me seems to be working pretty good. Yeah. Not bad at all. Of course, the internet speed has a lot to do with it, and Comcast is good. Let me go back to the comments here. Denise is in the house. Oh, you woke up? Okay, good. Now you can dream. Did you wake up? I think you're overseas, right? I think, Dennis. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. It is 8:29 here in the state of Ohio. Good morning to you. So I was talking a little bit about the Halo TV show that my son and I watched, and we enjoyed it. I was talking about running Windows 11 on a 10-year-old Dell that I'm using now. That works very good. And, of course, different forms of Linux. So just a casual chat for this evening, since my Easter celebration is done after watching Halo TV. By the way, that actress who plays Dr. Catherine Halsey, what a beautiful woman. I forget her real name. Anyway, this is to the Halo TV show. I want that four-wheel steering Jeep in the Halo TV show to avoid these potholes here in Ohio. That's what I need. It's the Halo Warthog Jeep. Even if I could afford to buy it, where would I get it serviced? Ron is in the house. Ron, I got your comments about watching the Halo finale. It did kick major ass. I just saw it tonight again with my son. We both enjoyed it. I hope they do a season 3. It's well deserved. The games and the books and the music is fantastic. You just came back for some fine pasta to hear my sweet melodic voice. Well, thank you, sir. You don't care that they changed the actress playing Cortana. The voice of Cortana, the actress's name is Jennifer Jen Taylor. It's the same actress. They changed the look of Cortana from the game. It was changed in the first season. It was changed in the second season of Halo. It's the same voice. Just look up Jen Taylor, Cortana. I believe she lives in Seattle. She's been the voice of Cortana since the beginning, since, well, 2001. Hard to believe. But I believe it's the same actress, but they changed the look of Cortana. It's okay. I don't have a problem with that because it's the same actress, the same voice. So it's not too bad. But that was not annoying. That part was not annoying, as it were. But they changed the look of the AI Cortana, yes. But I believe it's the same voice. Jen Taylor. So, but I know you enjoyed watching the finale. It was quite a visual feast watching Halo finale, wasn't it? I know it was. I enjoyed it. And they toned it down. The game is much more intense. They toned it down because of the budget. Season 1 cost $200 million. That's a lot for a TV series. Yeah. They should have stayed with the hottie that played Cortana 1. Cortana 2, number 2 was man. Okay, all right, fair enough. It's all good. I mean, she's not real anyway, so. But no, I enjoyed Halo Season 2 4, The Fall of the Planet Reach was intense. It's like the game. Of course, the finale, the ending of the finale is where the first game kind of begins, just to let you know. And the Halo planet, the last 3 episodes were insane. Loved it. Yeah. Basically what Halo is all about. Now, caution, spoilers. Those of you who listen to this later, spoilers. Halo was set about 500 years in the future. Okay? Humanity is at war with space terrorists. Okay? An alliance of terrorists called the Covenant. They want to destroy humanity. They come across these halo rings that think that'll take them to the great beyond, some religious fanatical belief. These halo rings, Ron, are essentially super weapons that can destroy life, us, to stop feeding the parasitic flood that can take us, that can take over us. Follow? That's the halo rings are actually super weapons. There you go. Wait, Cortana isn't real? Where am I? No, she's not real. She's an AI. She's the Master Chief's assistant. She's basically an AI version of the Terminator. Never into the Halo franchise, but the TV show sold you on the... Yeah, look, just 2 seasons so far. I thought season 1 was up and down. I liked half the episodes. But I think the writers were trying to get the feel of what works and what does not work. They took risks. It didn't all work. I'm glad that they did. I didn't want it to be exactly like the game. It would have been fun to watch, but I'm like, well, I've seen that before. It's just writers doing what they do. They try different things. What works, they brought it into season 2. That's my guess how they worked. I studied screenwriting in college years ago. And you just can't make a series bang, 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 like the game. It's at some point it'll get stale. Okay? I think a lot of fans wanted a combination of Godzilla and the Terminator into the Master Chief and be this killing machine. Well, he is, but you got to make him human too to feel for him. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. That ring reminded you of Ringworld, a sci-fi novel by Niven. I have not read that. But yes, Halo is a ring world that is more than a ring world created by the Forerunners, who I think created us, as we find out in the future. But the ring worlds of Halo are actually super weapons that can destroy life that feeds the parasitic flood. Great storyline. The book was written back in the late 1990s by I want to say a chemistry professor in college. He taught college, chemistry or science or something. Fantastic imagination. That's why Microsoft bought the rights to the game, to the novel, made the game, and the rest is history. The music for Halo is interesting, Ron. Marty O'Donnell, he's famous for the commercial, "We're the Flintstone kids, blah, 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 and growing. Flintstone vitamins," that's his jingle. He's done other things. But he got a call from Microsoft. Say, we want to hire you. We want you to write the music. We want to introduce Halo to the world. The story goes, Marty says, great. I don't know what you're talking about. What's Halo? What am I writing? What's the theme? What's the atmosphere? What's the feel? The story goes, Microsoft rep told Marty O'Donnell, well, it's ancient and mysterious. Marty said, got it. Marty says he was driving in this car. This is true, according to him. And, well, what's ancient and Gregorian monks? Oh. He combined that. For some reason, he thought of the Beatles song, Yesterday, yesterday, all my troubles seem too far away. He combined that with the Gregorian monks. Yesterday, oh. And that, how the Halo theme was born. And about 10 soundtracks later, it all started with him imagining in his mind while driving his car the theme of Halo. Now, if that's not a God-given gift, I don't know what is, Ron. But God bless him. And I should send him an invitation to join us. Talk about Halo and how he created a masterpiece. Yeah, it's the music just stays with you. Just certain entertainment. Like Star Wars stays with you, and the Godfather and Jaws. Jaws. Da da da. The music stays with you. And he says, yeah. He went home. He started writing it. He says he sent it next week to the producers, and they said, great, sounds good. Then he wrote the whole thing. Him and a partner. I want to give credit. It was Marty O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore was his partner. I believe I'm saying that right. Yes, that is the cool backstory of the music. So there you go. Ron, if you want to jump in, I'll post the invitation link here if you have time. Like I said, my Easter celebration is over after watching Halo. But if you have time to jump in, I'll just post a link here in the comments if you want to join in on StreamYard. I have nothing planned for this evening, and I don't have to wake up and I don't have to get up in the morning early. Probably will. I got to see why my son's car's battery keeps dying. That's a major. I need some Halo technology on that to figure that one out, but eventually I will. But if you want to join, I'll post the link here. But yes, that is the backstory of the Halo music, and that is sorely missed in the TV series. The music is okay, I'll give credit, but it's not the same, man. It's like pasta without the homemade sauce. It's I don't know why Marty was not hired. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's stupid, but I wasn't there. I wasn't in the meetings, in the production meetings. I don't know what happened, but he should have been hired. It's sorely missed. But that's why I cannot give Halo a 10 out of 10 this year. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. But yeah, watch the whole 8 episodes, Ron. It's I think you'll enjoy it, and I hope they announce season 3. It has not been announced yet. It's kind of expensive to do these kind of shows, so I hope they'll announce it soon. If they do, we probably won't see it till next year. I believe the actor for the match, Pablo Schreiber, I believe he was away from home for 9 months to shoot 8 episodes. That's a long time to be away from family. So again, I appreciate all the actors and the crew to make the show possible. Excellent job. About to leave to help a friend with that sump pump. He's whining about a potential flood. Oh. And I'm whining about helping as my guts are busting from dinner. Okay. Very good. That's fine. I've gotten kind of used to these, people can't jump in for various reasons by now, and that's fine. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to jump on, but like I said, my day ended about an hour ago, so understandable, Ron. It's great to have you here on the chat. I may stick around for a little bit longer, but it seems like people have plans for tonight, so I just thought I would take a chance to jump on for a Sunday evening. Easter to me doesn't really. Honestly, it's just another day. It's great to be with family, but it's yeah. There's no Easter bunny in the Bible. Okay, in case you didn't know that. Yeah, I'm Catholic, but sorry, there's no Easter bunny. Yeah, it's a pagan sacrilegious holiday if you wanted to be completely honest about it. But I totally get it. You have kids, the Easter bunny, the eggs. It's all family stuff, and that's fine. But yeah, just another day for me. But that sounds like a major job, a sump pump. Ron, yeah. Well, hopefully it won't take too long to fix on a Sunday night, man. Yeah. Okay. It is what it is, right? Well, look, I've always believed if I'm able to help a friend with my whatever knowledge I have, I don't have a problem, even if it's Easter, because someday I may need that favor returned. Um, I've always believed in doing the right thing, so I know you're a good man, Ron. So yeah, sump replacement not too bad. 2 guys, probably 90 minutes. Oh, you pack a spare sump in storage. Oh, Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Too bad. Yeah, I've been very lucky with my friends. Whenever I need a favor, the answer has really almost always been yes, as far as I can remember. Again, if someone asks for favor, it's if it's within my knowledge. Now, if somebody calls, hey, I need my engine replaced. I'm sorry, I did it once with a friend many years ago, and I was lost. So unless it's changing an engine, not going to do that. But yeah, if you have the materials and the tools, that will save hours. He's 4 minutes away. And he saved your bacon so many times. Friends for 47 years. Well, I will drink to that. Yeah, last year I had to replace a garbage disposal upstairs, and I don't think I've ever done it. So I called one of my friends who just recently retired. He says, I haven't replaced one either, but I figure two heads are better than one. So he walked down. Let's get started. So luckily, I bought the same brand that had the same fit in the nozzle, or not the nozzle, it fit in the same drain hole. But the way the water came out, the original one had a straight line tube like this. This one had an elbow. I'm like, really? So he said, let's go to the hardware store to buy a flexible pipe plastic called a fern cone, fern cone. I'm like, okay, and that's what I needed. So yes, two heads are better than one, and he helped me change. It took about a couple hours, but I didn't have to call the plumber and pocketed my the $100, as it were, or more. But yeah, it's great to have friends, even if they're not 100% knowledgeable. Sometimes they may come across something that you may not be aware of. In that case, it was something called a fern cone. Yeah. Now, if you needed computer help, no problem. I could help them. But that, once I got to the hardware store. Anyway, yes, I believe I bought the Syncerator. You call it a garburator? I I believe I bought the Insinkerator brand also. Something with the same brand, the same fit. 2 hours, yeah. Again, I'm not a plumbing expert. I can do plumbing, but it's not the same as changing an SSD drive or a RAM sticks. It's that's electronic plumbing, but it's not the same as real plumbing. Yeah, 2 hours sounds about right. And it's funny because I went to a local hardware store and the owner was there. I showed him a picture. Great. Now he says when you do something yourself, it's a minimum of 3 trips to the store. I'm like, yeah. The son of a beans was right. It took me 3 trips. I kept taking different pictures. I'm like, dude, just take a whole video from left to right underneath the sink. It would have saved me 2 trips, but stubborn Italians, we say capo tosto. Hard-headed, capo tosto. Anyway, it was done. It's working. But yeah, 2 hours sounds about right. But tomorrow I'll see if I can find out what's up with my son's car. It has a parasitic drain on the battery. It's a brand new battery and it dies in less than a week. It shouldn't do that, especially on a Lexus. But something either loose wire or something is drawing power from the battery. Once it starts, the car runs perfectly fine. But yeah, it's been sitting down at the shop. One of my friends has a shop downtown, services, sells cars, family business. He's been busy this past week, so you can find out what it is. I actually ordered a multimeter to see if I can find the problem. Something that has to be rated 10 to 20 amps. Anyway, Ron, it's great to have you here. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the Halo TV season. You will love it. I think yeah, you will have fun. Great evening, happy Easter, and I'll catch you one of these weekends, hopefully, on a chat, private or not. Take care. It is 8:48 p.m. I don't think I have to do any more updates to my Windows machine. Let me check for updates here on Windows. I think I'm all set to go. Yep, all good on the updates. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. I did the smart thing, upgrading my computers to SSD drives, so it's inexpensive, easy. What a difference! Even the least expensive SSD is better than the old hard drives. It's amazing the speed improvement. It really is. Make sure you back up and back up again, though. Tim, if you watch this later, I wish you could have joined in. Again, thank you again for the wine. It does help me sleep. And yeah, I have the QVC channel here to my left, the latest technology. They still a Vivitar digital camera. They still make cameras. Sure, okay, why not? All right, it is currently 8:49. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes. If nobody else jumps in the chat, I'll just say Happy Easter and I'll catch you on the next one. But since I have no plans, I'll be happy to stay on for a little bit more. Yeah. Those of you who are new here, welcome. If you are new, I miss doing these Friday nights. I really, really do. I know things have changed since the pandemic, but I really miss doing these. The Thank Toss It's Friday night shows. But anyway, I hope all of you are doing well. We were talking cars. One of my friends, his wife is a nurse. Her Chevrolet Malibu with 40,000 miles, blown engine. Oh, GM. I don't know how much it'll cost to fix. I'm guessing between 5,000 and 6,000 for a replacement engine. I asked him how much do you owe. He says thousands on it still. Because if he didn't, I would say trade it in as is and just go for a Toyota or a Honda. Those cars are usually good if you maintain them. You can get 500,000 miles out of the powertrain. But he's going to replace the engine. I feel bad, but there's not much you can do. So. I forget all the apps I have installed in the Windows. I don't use Windows 11 that much. Let's see. I forgot I had Kdenlive Live installed on this one. Okay, OBS Studio. I don't have a lot installed on this. Okay, that's good. I like to keep it as lightweight as possible. Do you guys use regular cameras anymore? Because QVC is selling Vivitar digital camera with an 18 zoom for $79.98. 56 megapixel. Okay. I don't know. I suppose if you have a decent cell phone, you don't really need that, right? Okay. Clipchamp. That must be a video editor for Microsoft Windows 11. Do I need that? And maybe I'll keep it on there. Okay. Just checking what I see have installed on Windows 11. Okay, it is 8:53. Again, I will end this at 9 o'clock in 7 minutes. Unless somebody else jumps in the chat, we'll wrap it up for tonight. All right, I had to step away for a few minutes. One of my legs cramped. I think my next purchase might be an upgrade my chair. This chair, I think, is now 10 years old. Yeah, yeah. It's not giving me the support that I need. I'm 6'2", and that might have to be my next purchase. But anyway, all right. All right, it's 8:56. Again, I'm going to end this at 9. If somebody else jumps in or is here and wants to say hello, please do. I'll stick around. If not, we'll wrap it up, and I'll just say Happy Easter. right. Okay, it looks like, looking at the stream, I don't think there's anybody else here in the chat. So one more minute, I guess we'll wrap it up. I was hoping to have more people on, but I guess it is Easter. People have plans, so maybe I'll do something next weekend. But it looks like we're going to have to wrap it up. I don't see anybody else here in the chat. Let me click this here. Background music. Just checking out the background music here on StreamYard. Feeding the ducks. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Alright, just playing with StreamYard here. Alright, I think we're going to wrap this up for tonight. So, let's see, been on for, it says 52 minutes, 53 minutes now. It's nice to have this little time marker here on StreamYard. So, I like StreamYard. It's easy to use. It's fast. It's good. You don't have to install anything. Kind of like Skype, you know, if you don't want to. And this is good. So I will wrap this up for tonight. You guys know how to reach me. It's been fun. It's been fun in drinking my wine with you here. And if that's it, then I guess I'll catch you sometime next time. You guys know how to reach me, so yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I don't have any thing going on here. Oh, Ben just popped in. Says, "Wowza, just saw you." Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Ben. I know, Ben. It's Easter. I just, you know, my Easter celebration ended over an hour ago watching the Halo finale with my son, Halo TV. So, yeah, he left, and I'm just chilling for tonight. I had no other plans for this evening, so I think when I'm done, I may maybe make some popcorn, see if there's a movie to watch. And I heard that new Godzilla Kong movie is pretty fun to watch, but yeah, I'm not gonna watch it tonight. So. Yeah, so that's what's going on for tonight. All right, Ben, I'll catch you on the next one. Keep in touch. Ooh, I think I drank too much wine. Ooh, that was... Anyway. Girlfriend asked, what is good for a movie date? Yeah, I heard Godzilla Kong was fun to watch, but stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna see if there's anything on Paramount Plus, since I pay for that, and maybe something on Comcast that's a free movie. Maybe catch that. So yeah, but But I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night and happy Easter. Bye bye.